Hello to my Geminis. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Happy 11/11. You may be watching this on 11/11, but this reading is dated for the 12th of November through the 12th of December. Geminis, let's go. Let's see what your cards have to say, Geminis. Let's see what your cards have to say, Geminis. Let's go. First card out of the deck is the Strength card. We also have the Magician card, the Six of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Knight of Wands and also the Six of Cups. Source specifically wants you to stay away from people who try to get you to react, to show your strength on the outside instead of your inner strength of being able to be meek and not coming across as weak by showing your outer strength. Like, I got to cuss somebody out. I got to raw all up in my chest. I'm mad and I got to let people know. Source says stay away from those types of energies, especially since you're a mutable sign. Immutable signs as you, Pisces, Sagittarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Virgos, you all go along with the flow of things, right? And that high adaptability can work for you or it can work against you. So when you're around people who are always trying to get you to act like you're a wild animal and react to certain things, trust me, they will step back and be very proud of being able to control your emotions, okay? Gemini. So it's been an uphill battle. It's been an uphill climb for somebody. But guess what? At least there's some movement happening right here. So here we have the Wheel of Fortune. All the time that it's been taking for you to recognize that, hey, I have control. I'm not some wild animal where people can, like a puppet, control my emotions, get me all riled up and stirred up, and then step back proud that they can, like, yeah, I'm proud of you. You spoke up for yourself. But they were the one that what was it? That instigated something, right? So source wants you to move on in childlike faith. Just get away from, like, physically get away from them. That number 6 lets me know that there's definitely going to be a detachment from them. So I do see you doing a cord cutting ceremony, and because these are energies that want you to kind of sort of align with their negativity, right? Night energy. When you think about night energy, like, think about knight in shining armor, right? So they have ideas about stuff. So they're going to try to get you to align with their negative ideas about stuff. So get you all riled up and upset about some stuff, and then don't even see that you're cutting into or burning into possibly having clarity in your life or having access to people, places, and things, including money, because they're the one that gets you all fired up about something because of you're going to have to learn how to get away from people who have that mean girl, mean guy spirit, that competition. I got to compare you to this person. You got to get away from those types of energies, because source is saying you're literally ruled by the communication planet, Gemini. So source will give you the true information about why they're getting you all riled up and upset about something. And next thing you know, because as soon as you say no or you back away from them, then they're going to do something to you to try to get you upset, and then they're going to retreat and act like they're the victim. So source is saying you already know what the game is. You're too smart for this. Here we have the Nine of Wands. So here you are on the outside of a long and arduous journey with them, whoever they are. And things are coming together for you. Here's the Three of Pentacles. I see somebody in a leadership position, all because you had to get away from certain types of energies. Everything is you start to notice, like, if you start paying attention, Gemini, when you're away from when you're not connected to certain people, all of a sudden it feels like good news. But you're going to have to really sit down and think. Like, I noticed that when I detach from certain people, all of a sudden my money starts looking better. I feel better. My skin starts clearing up. I start doing things that's more productive. But as soon as I reconnect with them, I start going back down that same kind of rabbit hole, this dark space, right? Because it's them. It's them. And really, they can't make you do anything. They can just influence you, like I have a negative influence, get you all fired up and just be proud of how they can control you. Here we have the Eight of Swords. Like I said before, they dry you up of all of your water. They dry you up of all of your joy. So you're frustrated, you're angry. And guess what? If you're in handcuffs, guess what they're going to do? Get as far away from you as possible. I didn't make you do all of that. I mean, I was just telling you, you didn't have to do all of that. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Source is saying to you, it's self-sabotage to be around those types of people and act like, okay, well, I've known them for a long time and they've been my friends for years. And that's as an adult, that's self-sabotage, because if people can trigger you that easily, They can press those kind of buttons for you to go off on people, that people you don't even know, based on what they're telling you. Tower card. Here's the Hermit card. Here we also have the Queen of Swords. Here we also have the Strength card. We also have the Justice card. Yep. Yep. The Justice card, Tower card, Hermit card, and the Strength card. Strength card came out twice. Two energies in particular, Gemini. Like I said before, I see you removing them from your scales, because they almost try to make you feel like you're not worthy. They always try to make you feel like you're not good enough, you're not worthy. But really, it's their drama that Source is trying to detach you from. And that's where the Tower card is coming from. Source says, take your energy away from them. Because every time you share, you have these conversations, they love to gossip. They like to get people all riled up and get people in trouble, and then step back and act like they didn't make you do something. Source says, get away from those energies. Carefully sit on your vote and carefully vet your thoughts. Just go back through your mind and just how you heard them talk negatively about other people. Always comparing themselves, getting you all angry and riled up. And the first time you figured out their scheme, anger, frustration, right? So, yeah, when we see the Justice card right here, remember we had the Moon in Libra, right? The Moon recently moved, I can't say now, but recently moved into Scorpio. I'm going to give you the questions for the Moon in Scorpio. But when the Moon is in Libra, it really encourages us to balance out our lives, like to really look at our lives and say, are we living a peaceful life? Are we around other people who disrupt our peace they always got some drama going on around them, but it's really the drama within them. They'd like to stir up a bunch of stuff, and they be the first ones to say, I don't do drama, but somehow they are a drama magnet. And being around those types of people, no matter what their title is, educational level, none of that matters. Eventually, like I said, they're already inviting drama to your front door. So Source is saying, the sooner you recognize, that, hey, I need to, at a certain stage in your life, the wisdom is like, I want to live a more peaceful life. I'm wiser than this. I should know better, and so let me do better. And first, the part of the doing better is cutting ties. I need to cut ties with these types of energies altogether. They love just mess. What I say? Trash talking. They love emotionally wounding people. They are trash collectors. They go and they pick up trash about other people and they dump it in your universe. And so you got to sift through all of that trash, and you all angry. First of all, you sweating and mad because you got to sift through their mess. And while they sitting there proud that you keep opening up the door, you keep opening up this portal, keep opening up a channel. It's a beautiful thing, 1111, because 1111, no matter what form you see 1111 in, even if you don't watch this video on November the 11th, you can see 1111 on your clock. That's God's way of saying, hey, let's step into the light. Let me show you some stuff around you. You're being called to a higher purpose. That's what this is. You are worth more than, you're not a trash receptacle. Every time they always talking trash about people causing everybody else emotional wounding, and always talking about, I don't do drama, saying everybody else is dramatic, but the drama follows them like a shadow. So Source is saying, look, everything is coming together for you like a perfect melody. When you're not around them, it's like everything, like I said, it's two energies in particular. Everything coming to you like coming together for you like a perfect melody when you're not around them. Because what really is that they're highly gifted and talented, but they don't have anybody to support them. So they got to tear everybody else down in order to make themselves look good. So Source is saying, get from around those types of energies, because this is what they see you. They see you as Queen of Pentacles. You're an asset to their lives. Whatever it is, maybe it's your degrees, maybe it's who you're connected to. You're an asset to them, but they like controlling your emotions. Okay, they like controlling your emotions. And so they like playing you like a fiddle, even though this is not a fiddle, but they playing you like a fiddle. And Source keeps sending you information like they're gonna mess up your money. They're gonna mess up your money, Gemini. They're gonna mess up your money, and somebody's not gonna see it until you start seeing what I'm saying. So you're having a tower moment, some kind of an awakening happening, and Source keeps telling you, get from around those energies. They like stirring up trouble. And you're missing out on the blessings of being connected to some good people. And I'm talking about some people who are operating in their light. People who see the benefit of all of us operating in our light is that we really do collectively make the world better as human beings, right? So this is not about money, about who has the most money, who lives in a particular zip code. But this is about people who are who have awakened and chose the dark side of their life. And so they're trying to, if they can't shine, it's just a pride and arrogance. If they can't shine, they don't have a problem trying to dim somebody else's light to lift themselves up. And if that means I got to give you false praise, Gemini, to make you feel better temporarily so you can come back and tell them, I'm so glad to have a friend like you. I'm so happy to, that, you see, they compare, but it's never it's sick. Like I said, it's just sick. Because the goal is for you to keep praising them. That's what the goal is. It's never really about you. It's being connected to you to say, oh, I got friends, these kind of friends, this kind of friends, this kind of friends, this kind, or I'm somehow connected to, this is my employee. I hire these types of people or whatever to make them look good. So it's never been about you. It's always about them. So they live in that space. If I can't shine brighter than everybody, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, I'm going to start tearing people down. So they just delusional. Here we have delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Because that's what I'm getting here real heavy, that people, I don't do drama. I don't like being wrapped up, but they always in some drama. Like, okay, but wait a minute, do you not? Or it's their energy. It really is their energy, right? So confidence is key to your success. It could be a Leo because it's coming out 1, 2, 3. Right here. So you see it on the cards. This is Leo's card. This is Leo's card. Somebody's definitely sending some kind of message about some energies to just release those types of energies, right? Because and I speak highly of all zodiac signs, obviously including Leo and obviously your sign and whoever else's sign, right? Libra is up here as well. But the point I'm making here is that somebody has caused so much disruption in your life because they always bringing trash about other people. It's like you wonder, aren't you happy with your own life? Why you got to keep bringing trash? And again, their sun sign may or may not be Leo. It could be their moon, rising Venus, somewhere in their spirit. It could be any zodiac sign. They're pretty fixated on talking trash about people. They're dogmatic and prideful. They don't see any apology for anything. And, and they'll keep trying to boost you up too. If you know in your heart that, well, you know what, maybe I shouldn't have said something what I said. Maybe I should apologize to somebody. They'll come back and say, oh, no, you don't need to apologize. They'll keep trying to justify your behavior because it boosts them up. I'm telling you, don't care about anybody but themselves. So yeah. And look, we also got Virgo up here as well. So this is not about any particular Leo or Virgo or Libra for that matter. This is really about Source saying to you, once you awaken to those types of spirits in your personal and your professional life, the sooner, because people see you as an asset. Everybody knows that Geminis are incredibly smart. You all love to learn those kind of things, but being around those kind of prideful type of energies, your God could be telling you, hey, Geminis, you probably shouldn't have said that. You don't really know that person. That's not who they are. But somebody's over there talking trash, trying to get you all riled up and start. It'll cut right into your money. It'll literally cut into everything, every part of your life. And they'll sit there prideful and arrogant until you figure them out. Then all of a sudden you the bad guy because you allowed them to get that close to your heart. And so now they're going to start talking trash. But guess what? They've been talking trash about you. So Source is saying, wake up. It's time for you to plan a vacation, possibly by yourself or somebody, or with, maybe real loved one, people who really genuinely love you without, just a drama attached to it. So you can really think and process some things. So congratulations to whoever has the perfect leadership job, but that's only going to come through when you detach from. So there has to be a sacrifice. When you detach from energies that Source is trying to tell you to detach from, that's when the good news about some things are going to come across your path. Because at first it seemed like this warm, this salacious gossip. Oh, really? What? Oh my God. Until It starts cutting into your money until something really bad happens. People do that kind of stuff like when they're in middle school or high school or whatever, like, oh, we got in trouble, man. That's our bond. This my partner in crime. So it's just like, yeah, but see, as an adult, you get in front of the wrong person, their partner in crime, like, if it's between me and you, I'm choosing me. I'm out. You, however, whatever punishment. So here we have Wildcat coming up again. Be still and tune in, Gemini, for there is something aloof lurking alongside you. Yep, here we have 4 and 4 is 8, 44. You're getting all these master numbers. You get 111. That's a master number. 44 is a master number. You know, so source is saying to you, now come on now. Come on. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these lions that you see right here. So somebody is definitely like, okay, I need to get away from people who are liars, right? Play this lying game on other people, talk a bunch of trash, embellishing, but also with this flattering tongue. There's this book called, it's an older book too. I want to say it's called The Flattering Tongue. And it's like a lot of different ways that people tell lies, through embellishment, flattering, placating people, that kind of stuff. But it's really with the purpose of, it's really hurtful. They may not have lied on you yet, not to your face, but trust they've been lying about you behind your back while they're lying to you about other people. So source is saying to you, like, the sooner you can get away from those types of energies and just recognize that's that pride and that arrogance, and somehow they feel they are like in this invisible competition with themselves, right? It's like I said, it's sick. A person who is obsessed. How are you gonna be in competition with somebody else and they don't even know it's a competition happening? So source is just saying to you, take a trip, get away from that, sit down, recharge. It's just, you've been drained. I've been about to say, you've been hoodwinked, you've been led astray, run amok. Like, source is saying, get away from those types of energies, because all they'll do is bring you down, and then say, yeah, Gemini, they just a bunch of drama. So surrender to the divine. They will accuse you of being the one that's dramatic, Gemini. And you like, what? Okay. All right. So, all right. 24, I am generous. You have a heart of gold, Gemini, and you're very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones, and you're able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. Yeah, and so that may very well be your heart, but you're also going through a rebirth right now and doing some cord cutting. Just really just releasing some energies. They say don't do drama, but they always wrapped up into some. They always talking trash. Just like I said, trash collector. They like just dragging trash from one, place to the next. Whoever's going to open a door and take the trash. Here we have affirmations for growth. I am a work in progress, period. I release old habits and create new trails. Each day I'm getting better. I'm in charge of the direction of my life. I am not defined by my past. I grow through my struggles. Roadblocks create opportunities. Yep. That is what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you all on Motivational Monday. For those of you all who are on my Patreon account, first and foremost, thank you. If there's any subjects you want me to talk about on there, please let me know. I don't have a problem. Just drop me a line below, or just make a comment or whatever on Patreon if you've already signed up for it. I appreciate you either way. It doesn't really matter whether you sign up or not sign up for it. I just appreciate you even coming to this channel. But if there's anything in particular that I haven't addressed, please let me know. And if it's something you want me to address, I will. So that's what I have for you, Geminis. I will see you all on Motivational Monday. Bye.